Today we are going to know why Ayano Koji have entered in an intense race against Manabu. This video contains details from Light Novel Year 1 Volume 4. We will unravel the hidden tactics, so let's begin. The main reason for Ayano Koji to show his skills is that he wanted to throw off Ruin's suspicion to Hirata. To make Ruin suspect Hirata as X. Ruin's thought process at that time is, due to him starting to hunt X would panic. So Kyo using his abilities against Manabu was just a form of distraction X used, at the last moment, because he panicked. Now why would Ruin assume that X controls Ayano Koji? Because he arrived on the scene where K was bullied. From Ruin's perspective, X is someone who operates behind the scenes, through his pawn. It would be more efficient for X if he sent someone else to act for him. Besides, Ayano Koji anticipated that Ruin will find out, which did happen in Volume 6, that X was the one who leaked out K's past to them. From Ruin's perspective, for X to know so much about K, he should be close to her, especially considering that K hides her past. Hirata was K's boyfriend at that time. That's when he arrived at the conclusion that Hirata is most likely X. He thinks Hirata is controlling Ayano Koji, which has been further proved, when he was trying to provoke Koji, who only gave a boring, calm response, to which Ruin thought he would be a pawn, and follower of Horikita. This was the point where Ruin began to think of Hirata more often, and that is how Koji designated all of Ruin's thoughts. Even in Volume 7, Ayano Koji continued to play into this idea during the Koenji confrontation, where Ayano Koji told Hirata to stay back in Class D, which made it look like Hirata was trying to avoid being at the scene directly, having his pawns to investigate for him. And had Ruin talking about all the people that appeared, that Ruin wanted to lure out, but also all the people that didn't appear as well, such as Hirata. The race also makes sure that it looked like Ayano Koji actually did something in the sports festival, as Chabashira still had that blackmail, by doing the bare minimum to satisfy her. Bonus. The reason for using K has a medium. Although it was used for Horikita to change or improve her approach, there is another reason for using Kushida in between. It was used to misdirect Kushida Kikyo. Beginning in Volume 5, during the scene where Class D were discussing what type of method to use in the sports festival, an argument came up between Horikita Suzune and Kei Karuizawa, the two partners of Ayano Koji. However, the discussion between individual and community strategies isn't what this is about. During the argument, Ayano Koji instructed Kei to ask Kushida for her opinion on the matter. When asked by Kei on why he tasked her to act in that way, he simply gave the vague, dismissive answer of, "I am under no compunctions to answer your questions." Now, let's get into Kushida. In her mind, Kyo and Horikita are friends. In V9, when asked by Kushida to expel Horikita, Kyo gave the answer that it was unacceptable, but Kushida already knew this. For her, Kyo will not go against Horikita. Therefore, asking Kei to go against Horikita would cut off the idea that Kyo and Kei were connected. Now we get into V6, the juice incident. This was enforced by Kyo to break the bet between Horikita and Kushida. As Kei, who was the key in putting the cheats in Kushida's blazer, isn't connected with Kyo in her mind, due to the misdirection, she would never think of that he was behind anything at all. And that concludes our deep dive into Ayano Koji's intricate maneuvers. If you enjoyed this analysis and want more Classroom of the Elite content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments. Did Ayano Koji's strategic brilliance surprise you? As always, stay tuned for more captivating insights from the world of Classroom of the Elite.